everyone, Zorilita back again. I just wanted to do a little video about something cool that I found just recently. I went on a trip to Texas and we stopped into a comic book store, and lo and behold did I see Disney's Witch. And I thought, I wonder if it's just a reprint of the old comics that they had released a long time ago. But when I opened it up and I looked inside, I realized these were way farther along in the story. And I was like, OMG, it's about time. So basically, for those who don't know what Disney's Witch is, it was their first magical girl series. It was supposed to rival Winx Club. And it had its own show. There was 2 seasons. The first season kind of strayed a bit from the original source material. So they weren't too happy about it. They were kind of like, eh. You know, so the second season they got closer to the original origins, but by that point the show kept getting bumped around and moved into weird time slots, and it eventually got canceled. Also, they had merchandise, but nobody knew it existed. I didn't know it existed until I walked into the Disney store and bought all the stuff on clearance that I could grab. So, to see the fact that Witch has been re-released was totally amazing. And it's in a lot better quality than the original. Each volume is about, let's say, like about 250 pages. This is the new one versus the old one. The old one that is like ridiculously small. The graphics are okay, but the printing isn't as nice. The paper is really stiff. It's hard to turn, you know, compared to the original. All the covers, they pretty much look almost exactly the same. You're looking in, like, oh, it's a different color, but on more than one occasion, I ended up buying the same volume on accident, because, like, oh, hey, here's a new number, but they all look, like, the same. In fact, there's someone who was, like, exactly, like, a different shade of this purple. It was like, wow, okay. I think these were put out by Hyperion Books, which was okay, but, you know, like, let's see how many pages this was. This is only, like, 120 pages, so getting that versus getting 250 pages in a shot, they're already up to like almost the end. I think there's maybe like 4 to 6 more books, and we could actually have the whole series that was never allowed to continue in America. I think they stopped at like volume 6 or something in America, only at 120 pages. So it was ridiculously, like, maybe you got like 3 of these and that was it. But I'm really glad to see it. Witch is a really good series. It's about this girl, Will, who finds out she's in control of the heart of Kanjakar. And the original arc features her finding her friends, and they're also magical guardians, and they have to save this other world from Phobos, an evil brother of their friend who actually is a princess from another world who is hiding here on Earth. And then it goes on, and there's like an evil witch team leader, and then there's like all these other creatures, and then there's the mystical realm, and stuff's going on with that, and people don't think that they're good enough to be guardians. And there's just like a lot of depth in this series. You know, the art is great. You know, it's got that cross between American, or in this case, actually Italian and anime. But it isn't actually either one. It's just like a hybrid. So I really loved it. I think you should check it out if you like magical girl series that aren't like sappy and fake, or, you know what I mean? Like ones that actually have a little bit more depth to it. Winx Club is okay, but the TV show really began to pander, and it just kind of, it just wasn't my thing. So if you like more action, adventure kind of stuff, definitely check out Witch. It's a great series, and I totally recommend it. Oh, and by the way, my Kickstarter is still funded. We did lose a pledge, which is kind of a bummer, but if we keep going, if we get a few more pledges, we can get the next pin, Troublemaker. I also updated the designs just a little bit because I thought they could be a little stronger. I really, really, really want to make one, or at least 1 or 2 of the girl pins, because honestly, I think books over boys, who wouldn't want a pin that says that if you're a girl, you know, if you're a fangirl or a reader, and girls love comics. I mean, like, girls love comics. We exist, so, okay. Link will be down below. Thanks, guys. Later.